Hello guys, how are you? Hope you're doing well. We're also doing well on this side. Yes, for quite a while I've not seen you. But now we are here. We are going to bring to you more of learning, more of discussion, more of topics to discuss. So today what we want to talk about is the sex you must not have. The sex you must not have. Sex is a very beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing that is ordained by God. Sex was something, it's okay. Sex is something that is ordained by God. Yeah. But today we are going to learn about sex that you must never have. That's what we are going to discuss today. And we have like different points. I have let me just see, I have like 14 points that we're going to discuss today. We're just going to learn, we're just going to share the ideas. Yeah, 14 points that we're going to talk about the sex that you must never have. Point one, you must never agree to have sex with a married man, no matter what he promised or professed. Never have sex with a married man. A married man is a sin. Having sex with a married man, it's a sin. So never ever in your life have sex with a married man. Not only a married man, but also a married woman. Point two, never agree to have sex with your boss. If the harassment becomes too much, resign and trust God for a better job. Let me tell you something. If you get a job through sexual intercourse, let me assure you, the process is going to be a process of sexual intercourse. Anything you want to do is going to be sex. It's not going to benefit you. The job itself is not going to benefit because the foundation of this job was found through sexual intercourse. So never ever have sex with your boss. If it's reached a point of resigning, you better resign. More of having sex with your boss. Point number three, if God put people under your care to mentor or to pastor, it is better you die than to have sex with them. Never take advantage of God's people, no matter what. Let me say you are a pastor and you have your people, your followers. Yes, let me just use the word followers. You are a pastor. Never ever have sex with the people that you lead. If God give you a person to mentor, don't take advantage of that person and start having sex with that person. No, never ever take advantage. If as a mentor or as a pastor, don't have sex with the person you mentor. Yeah. Point number four, don't have sex with a married woman if you are getting too much attached via chatting. If you're getting too much attached via chatting, officiate, academic report, break up the closeness or whatever name you have for it. The moment you feel you're getting attached to a married woman, if it's chatting, anything, just make sure you break the closeness. Make sure you shut it off. A married woman is a curse. As we said up there, our point one, that don't ever have a sex relationship with a married man. Don't have sex with a married woman. It's a sin. The only sex that is ordained by God is the sex between a wife and a husband. But don't ever have sex with someone's wife. It's not God. Number five, never have sex with your lecturer. Sex for grade or marks is for nonentity. You are not, never must you have sex with your lecturer. The moment you have sex with your lecturer, something small, anything will demand for sex. It will be a continuous, but you yourself in your mind, you'll be like nothing, because at the end of the day, I'll have sex with my lecturer and I'll pass. Who will be losing? It will be you. So you must never have sex with your lecturer. The next point, If you are a marketer, never agree to sleep with a prospective client just to make your official target. Personally, I'm a marketer, I'm a salesperson, and the moment you start having sex for you to have clients, you're not going anywhere. They'll end up sleeping with you, they'll end up having sex with you, but they will not buy property. They'll not buy whatever you're selling. So as a salesperson, you must never have sex with your client, a prospective client. You in your mind, you are thinking like, if I have sex with this person, I'm going to get this tender, or maybe I'm going to make this sales, or maybe I'm going to reach my target. No, you're not going to reach your target. So never have sex with your client or prospective client. Number 7, never ship with your prospective client to get a business deal. Never. That's just the same as your client. Never have sex with a prospective client to get a business deal. The deal will backfire, and it will backfire in a bad way. It will backfire thoroughly. So never ever have sex with your prospective client or prospective client, either to reach your sales target or maybe to get a business proposal. Number 8, don't have sex with your in-laws. If he or she stays with you and you are finding it difficult to resist the pull, let him or her leave. The latest tomorrow. Never ever in your life have sexual intercourse with your in-laws, either she or he. The moment you do this, you will not have a proper interaction between you and your wife, or between you and your husband. Yeah, there's no that respect. The respect will go. Your in-laws will now start disrespecting the person you're married to. So never ever have sex with your in-laws. Yeah, just for the respect of the marriage, the respect of the family. So try very much you can to avoid. Number 9, never have sex with your house help. If there is a pull, attraction, release him or her. Avoid disrespect to your spouse. If you feel there is a pull between you and your house help or your houseboy, release that person to go. Never ever have sex with them. There will be a disrespect between him or her to your spouse. Also to your marriage, there will be a very big disrespect. So never ever, yes, have sex with your houseboy or your house girl. There's going to be a very big problem the moment you do so. Point 10, don't have sex with your neighbor or colleague. A neighbor is a neighbor. A colleague is a colleague. Don't get your life more complicated by having sex with your colleague or with your neighbor. The moment you have sex with your neighbor or with your colleague, there's normally something called intimidation. They'll start intimidating you. They'll start blackmailing you. And you'll end up in a very big problem. So never have sex with your colleagues and or with your neighbor. Next point, don't have sex with your platonic friend. Never have sex with your platonic friend. If the relationship is no longer platonic, break up the thing. Yes. Let a friend be a friend. You cannot sleep with your friend. If you see the friendship relationship is no longer there, is no longer platonic, break it up. Yeah. Point 12, I believe God created sex to be between male and a female. Stay away from having sex with your same gender. God is against homosexual, so should you. So this refers to gayism. Yeah, sex should be between female and a male. Try much as you can to avoid sex with the same gender. Don't have sex with the same gender. Again, a sex was made for male and a female. So the gayism thing, no. Yeah, that's sex you should never do. Curse, yeah. Number 13, don't have sex with your siblings or relative. Incest is vile. Never have sex with your relative or with your siblings. Yes, number 14, don't have sex with your girlfriend. Don't have sex with your boyfriend. God did not create sex for love relationship. He created it for marriage. Let's have this marriage in capital MARRIAGE. Marriage in capital letter. The sex was only created for marriage, not for boyfriend and girlfriend. So if you are dating, make sure you abstain. Stay away from that sex. Yeah, it's bringing more of disrespect in the relationship. The youth nowadays feel like having sex, that is what they call love. That is not love. That is lust. Sex is only for married men. It's only for married people, for married ladies, not for boyfriend and girlfriend. Stay away from it. Only sex you should have is with your legally wedded partner. Yes, that is the only person that you are allowed to have sex with, legally wedded partner. The legally wedded partner, that's the only person you're allowed to have sex with. Any other sex, it's a curse. Any other sex, the only sex that was ordained by God is only sex between the married couples, between a married man and a married woman. So any other sex intercourse is a curse. And from our next video, I'm coming back to explain from the 14 points that I've talked about. I'll come back in the next video to explain the causes, the demerits, disadvantages of having these 14 points that I've talked about. So watch out. See you in our next video as we understand the side effects of having sex before marriage. See you then and goodbye.